Hi, I'm Peyton. Thank you for joining me today. I'm here to discuss the Sabbatical Beauty winter box. I live in Maryland in the eastern United States. I have aging skin, and it's always been a combination throughout my life, but I've been using Sabbatical Beauty products for the last going on almost 6 months. And I'm finding that my oily T-zone is practically non-existent, and I used to be kind of oily here on the chin sometimes, and it's just not that way anymore. So I guess now my skin is normal. If you have similar skin issues, particularly being in a cold climate like I am, today it dropped down to, it was 30 and then it was 48 and rainy, and now it's back to gonna drop down to 32 today. That tends to dry my skin out, and always the big thing for me is worrying about combating the visible signs of aging to the as much as I can. So the first thing I'm going to do is put up my hair, and just to get it out of the way and look like a rooster, and pull it back. The first product I'm going to be talking about, this is my daytime routine, is the Bamboo Cleansing Balm, and I just make sure that my fingers are clean. You can also use a scoop of some variety. I don't worry about that myself, but depending upon who has access to your products, it might be something that you want to look into. But as long as everything's clean, it shouldn't be a problem. The Bamboo Cleansing Balm is, as one might suspect from the name, a balm. It's pretty solid. It might be less solid if I were in a less cold climate, but it's pretty cold here. So and I kind of keep it, it's like 66 in the house. So in addition to the balm being pretty solid, probably as a result of the temperature, my Rice Against the Patriarchy cleansing milk has the exfoliating part has kind of solidified on the bottom, so I have to shake it up or stir it up, and I don't think that would be a problem if I took the time to, I don't know, say put the container in some warm water and warm it up a little bit. Would be something you could do. You could also use some type of skewer or something to stir it up from the bottom. This is, put it right on. I will tell you, if I add a little bit of water to this, it's going to get really nice and foamy, and I happen to have a wet washcloth here, and it's not going to bubble up like your bubble bath or something like that, but it will go all over your face with just a small amount, like maybe the size of a pea. I would experiment and maybe even use less, because I find that Sabbatical Beauty products, you don't have to use a ton of them. You just need to continue to massage them around your face, and they last a really long time. So the next part of my daytime routine, and this is not in the winter box, but it's one of my favorite products, is the anti-aging eye gel. And this also is something that lasts forever. This is my second container in those 5 months, and it's a sample. So you'll notice I'm putting it all under my eye and also across my eyebrows. This particular under eye treatment has the same, will actually encourage hair growth, which in my eyebrows have actually, I had a terrible eyebrow incident where somebody over plucked them or over waxed them to like here, and so they're still kind of thin, but they're getting in there. So the next thing I use, because again, aging skin, very concerned about it, not a winter box product, but well worth your time if you have any issue with crepey skin or wrinkles or anything like that. This is Lift Serum, and That's just a sample size. And I put it in the palm of my hand. And one of my big concerns is my neck. So put it under my neck. And then I put, so altogether that's probably one, half of the pipette the first time, half the pipette the second time. And any excess product, you'll notice that I'm rubbing it into my hands. If you are concerned about drying or visible signs of aging, it always shows up in the back of your hands and your neck first. So always take care of that. The next thing I'm going to use is Radiance Serum. This has an extract of turmeric in it, but you'll notice that it is not like orange. I think somebody was concerned about staining. This is not going to stain. It's extract only, has all the good stuff in it. You're not, it has a kind of a mild woodsy, or maybe I guess it smells like turmeric. Mild smell, but you're not going to smell like a yummy curry. You'll just smell yummy. So the next thing is the Rosehip Healing Oil, and this is in a roller ball. It's in a roller ball form, and so I've been applying it to the backs of my hands like so, and rubbing it in because the backs of my hands get super dry over the winter. And now I'm gonna put some extra on my fingertips and just kind of press it in for extra moisture. And that's just, it's not a lot. It helps you control your usage, which is really nice because I've used it several times and hardly any of it's been used up. So it's a good way to control it. And I'm not going to do, this is my daytime routine, so I'm not going to do one of the masks, but I am going to do donkey cream. And you may, if you saw my intro video, I do like to sing about things. So the thing with this is I like to sing about donkey cream, darling, donkey cream, to the tune of Donkashang, because who doesn't like to have a little Ferris Bueller in their life, right? Anyone? So, and I'm going to go ahead and use just a little bit more of that on my neck. And literally, this is the amount that I'm picking off with my fingernail. So, teeny tiny little amount, and it covers that whole area. And that is my routine. The next thing that I would do normally is, I don't even think I need, sometimes I use a, something to mattify my makeup, but I really don't even think I need that because you want to look a little dewy, particularly in the winter. So the next thing I would do at this point is, if I'm going to use makeup, I would apply my makeup, and I would, start with concealer and whatnot. So please comment, let me know if you have any questions. If you're watching this on YouTube, press the button and subscribe wherever that is. And again, I'm Peyton, so let me know. All right, thanks, bye.